this episode of the Contest Champion Spotlight, Doctor Voodoo. Dr. Voodoo made his comic book debut in Strange Tales number 169 in 1975. Dr. Voodoo, or originally Jericho Drumm, was born in Haiti, a place that is full of voodoo and magic. Jericho thought that the occult was superstitious nonsense, but his brother Daniel Drumm embraced it. Jericho left his brother behind in Haiti and traveled to New York City to study psychology. But after 12 years, Jericho had to return home to Haiti because his brother Daniel was dying. While Jericho was away, Daniel had become the local Hungan, or voodoo priest, and was under a nasty spell from a rival Bokor. However, before dying, Daniel made Jericho take an oath that he would return back to the ways of their ancestors and avenge his death. Jericho sought out Papa Jambo, the last living lord of the Loa, and Daniel's former trainer. Jambo trained Jericho, and it turned out that Jericho was a prodigy, and he mastered in weeks what had taken Daniel years to learn. So to make him even stronger, Papa Jambo performed a rite that summoned his brother Daniel's spirit back from the dead, and he joined it with Jericho's spirit. Jericho then took up the name Brother Voodoo and became Supreme Hungan of Haiti. As Brother Voodoo, he would become an important member of Marvel's magic community as the expert in voodoo affairs, and would even temporarily become Sorcerer Supreme, his moniker transitioning to Doctor Voodoo to reflect his new status. While not as skilled in the mystic arts as Stephen Strange, Dr. Voodoo is more willing to dive into dark magics and has several advantages as a voodoo practitioner. Dr. Voodoo possesses numerous mystical and quasi-physical powers derived from the Loa, the spirit gods of voodoo. Dr. Voodoo can also summon the spirit of his brother Daniel Drumm from within his body, doubling his own strength, or he can send the spirit to possess another person's body and then has total control over their actions. Dr. Voodoo's appointment as the new Sorcerer Supreme has bestowed upon him not only the power of the Eye of Agamotto, but also the Cloak of Levitation and the Books of Knowledge, which were formerly in the possession of Doctor Strange. The contest does an amazing job at transitioning some of these powers into the game. His signature ability calls upon Brother Daniel, just like in the comics. Brother Daniel can either possess the Doctor, giving him extra strength or the percent ability accuracy, or he possesses his opponent, draining them of a percent of ability accuracy. This is dependent on the number of the combo meter when a special attack is used. If on an even number, Daniel possesses the Doctor, and if on an odd number, Daniel possesses the opponent. His abilities allow him to increase energy resistance by 50% while blocking, and he has a 100% chance to regain a percentage of health over a number of seconds at the start of the fight. As the Lord of the Loa, Dr. Voodoo's attacks have a percent chance to place a Loa on his opponent. In-game, this is a buff with no effects, but when we get to his special one, this has a 50% chance to envenom each buff that is on the opponent. Now this deals a great percent of poison as direct damage over a number of seconds. Voodoo's Special 2 has a percent chance to convert 3 Loas either into a buff or debuff, and it also plays again on the combo meter. If on an even combo, all of his attacks gain a percent chance to burn some of his opponent's power and converting that into energy damage. If on an odd combo, the target leaks a percent of their power over some time. His L3 has 100% chance of applying Power Leech to the target, stealing a percent of power over some time. And when this Power Leech ends, Dr. Voodoo gains an equivalent power gain buff. As Dr. Voodoo is still new to the game, it is uncertain just how good Dr. Voodoo is going to be and the uses he will have. But a couple things are certain right away. Dr. Voodoo is a very unique in-game character, and he is very fun to play with and hard to play against. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Champion Spotlight. For more spotlights, make sure to subscribe below and let me know in the comments who you would like to see done next. Peace.